Hello, my name is Ron and welcome to Fitness for Beginners.
I like to cha-cha, hey.
My tips and advice is just simply to steer you in the right direction, just to give you a little nudge in the direction that you want to go in. Look at it as a pre-step towards either the gym, maybe a sport you want to get into or something like that. If you have started working at a gym, you could also use it as an additional aid to your gym workout, especially if you have an off day at the office, like work or whatever, and that day you just can't be bothered to go to the gym and you don't want to lag too far behind in the progress that you've made. Well, by using my little tips, you can use it in the comfort of your own home, and therefore you won't be too far back. Ultimately, the best thing I would advise is, in the end, to join a gym, and if you can, get a personal trainer. That is even better. But look at me as that little pre-step, just to nudge you in that right direction. Okay, not to sound big-headed or boastful, but if I can be fit at the age of 54, then you can do it for sure. Okay, there are 3 stages of the push-ups. Stage 1, the beginner. Stage 2, the intermediate. And then stage 3, the advanced. Okay. Because you're a beginner, we're going to talk about the beginning stage. So you're at home now in your living room. Get yourself a pillow or a cushion. Put it on the floor. You don't want to do your knees in. Place yourself on your cushion like this. Your hands. The closer your hands to your knees, the easier you'll find, because you're not used to pivoting your weight. So you then obviously place your head towards the floor, like that. So think of a seesaw. Right? You're balancing on your knee and you're thinking of a seesaw. That is the beginner's stage of press-ups. I'll show you a front angle. Front angle. See? Slightly at the back. Now, remember I mentioned the triceps? Wide grip, this is wide grip. That covers your chest area. If you want to attack your triceps, you do what we call the caterpillar. The caterpillar stance, where your arms is to the side. I'll show you from the front. From the front, your arms are in closer, and you come down like this. So you have the caterpillar there. You see? Caterpillar? Like that. That does your triceps. But the main thing is that you're on your knees and you're seesaw. Think of a seesaw. That's the movement. Now that depends on your fitness level. So I will give you a rough guideline anyway. So in the world of the gym, we have terminology such as reps and sets. So a rep is simply the actual movement you make. So whether you're doing bicep curls, whether you're doing pull-ups, whether you're doing push-ups, each movement is a rep. So without sounding patronizing, 3 reps would be 1, 2, 3. That's 3 reps, okay? So your aim is to do 3 sets of a certain number of reps. Now, I'll get to the numbers now. As a beginner, try 5 reps. If 5 reps is really easy, go to 10 reps. Make 10 reps your first set. If that's really easy, then go up to 15 reps. And I wouldn't recommend more than 15 reps for your first set. Okay, so at the beginning you're going to find out where your fitness level is, so you're going to try to see what is going to be your maximum level. Okay, if you're fit enough to do 15 or 10 to 15 reps, if you're fit enough to do that, each set, so by the time you get to your second set, you reduce your reps by 2. Without sounding patronizing, of course, I want to make it very clear. So your first set is 15 reps. Your second set is now 13 reps. Your third set is now 11 reps, according to what number you go up to, as long as it's between 10 to 15. Okay. If your fitness level doesn't allow you to do more than 5 reps, then just simply stick to 3 sets of 5 reps. The rest you need to take between your sets is a minimum of 30 seconds to around a minute rest between each set. You understand that? Okay. The amount of times you need to do that in a week, I wouldn't do it more than 3 times a week. Twice a week should be enough. 3 times, it's no more than that, because you've got to remember your rest is just as much as your training as the actual training itself. See how you get on for the first 2 weeks. See where your numbers are for the next 2 weeks and such. If you find that your numbers increased dramatically, let's say for example, your first week you could only manage 5. Let's say by week number 2 you're up to 10 to 15. Then you're ready for the intermediate stage. If it takes you a month to get to 15 reps really easy or whatever, that's when you're ready for the intermediate stage. However, I am going to be doing an intermediate to advanced video anyway. So let's just see how you get on with your first sets and reps. And the trick is, if you get to a maximum number, I wouldn't say easy, but let's say for example, let's say you start off 5 as your maximum, and then 2 weeks later you find you could do 10 quite easily, then you're ready to go on to the next stage according to your numbers and your fitness. I hope that's been of help. Thank you very much. This is Fitness for Beginners, and I hope my advice will help you.